day that we came not to mourn, but to celebrate the life of Doc McStuffin. Realizing and understanding that whenever she pressed her head to a dying pillow to study War No More, she was caught up to glory. We know to the family, we know that this is a hard time for y'all. We know that but nothing we can say can make the burden a little less lighter. But if you live right, you will see her again. She ran a good race, she fought a good fight, and she finished her course.
I will now transform your simple frock into a beautiful ball gown. Ball gown. Ball gown. Is this thing on?
What is a strap bag?
A bag that you carry your strap on in?
Yeah, it is that simple. I've been strapped before. I meant to say strap bagged. Hi, I'm Ananiah. This is Gaydar. Today we're going to find out if you're gay, straight, or a homophobe. What are the names of the 3 homophobic Supreme Court judges appointed by Trump?
Definitely Kavanaugh.
Yep.
I don't know about the other 2.
Amy Coney Barrett and Neil Gorsuch. Who is Sabrina Carpenter's ex-boyfriend who is now queer?
I can't think of anybody but Barry Keoghan.
Okay, I'm not too much on my man, but it's Joshua Bassett.
Wait, he's queer?
I feel like if you give a white man a guitar, who knows? What are some foods a bottom might avoid eating?
Bottoms should feel free to eat whatever foods they feel like eating. We teach bottoms to be small.
Right.
We teach bottoms to shrink themselves.
Right, the most disrespected community in America. What is one of Them magazine's most read stories?
Probably something about Chapel Roan.
We were looking for how to with the water bottle. What is a chosen family?
Friends who kind of like serve as like the bonds that you might not have as a queer person who might be alienated from their bio family.
Beautifully said.
Yeah.
And that's why you have a job. I know that's right. How many trans high school athletes are there in America?
Not nearly as many as Republicans think there are. Like a dozen?
40. But okay,
Hey,
I like a little hyperbole on the show. If I had to guess if you were gay, straight, or a homophobe, how do I keep this cute? Which side would you wear a pink bandana?
It depends on the day, you know?
Make sure to double check if you're following us on Instagram because this app might not be here too much longer.
Bow wow, give me my dog chow. Put me on a leash or else I'm gonna have to snap down. Humping your leg, this doggy don't beg. Got a tight rubber cap on my head. So check this game when I'm coming through the hood. Swing around blocks, but I don't sell goods. Mad brothers mean mug cause they wish they would. Get a fine thing like I could.
I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up, get on your knees and grease my feet.
Oh, you're down there. Clip my toenails.
I just did this morning, darling.
He would never bring us down. My story proves that God can use me. Deliverance is my testimony. You don't know my story. I'm delivered.
Here we go. Cute face, ass fat. Jump in my jeans, jump in my bag. Pull a VIP, we ain't going outside. I'm feeling like B, I'm the best you never had. Arch your back, pop your cat, charge some text. That's that.
Let's burn some shit. Let's burn this shit. Let's burn it.
How do
Pride.
say goodbye?
Have you ever made a song about a white man?
Oh my God.
We had the good time.
I don't really fuck with improv.
Made us laugh. I'll wave them back.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Don't wanna have to turn the nigga guts into soup rings.
Okay, whoa. Okay, Dokshi, we don't want to revert back to our...
Sorry.
This one's overdue. Top 5 things that SCOTUS has done this year that scare me. Number 1, the overturning of Chevron. Chevron being done away with is scary because of the sheer amount of cases that rest on it being in place. For example, the Supreme Court used it in 2014 to uphold EPA emission reduction standards for over half the country. 2, presidential immunity. A reminder of how integral the Supreme Court is to serving an institution not prioritizing people, because 74% of people don't think a president should be above the law. Number 3, gerrymandering. Apparently we're cool with that. It is still incredibly racist, it's still voter suppression, and it's still a biased way to cut up districts to their advantage. And it is now completely okay, so says the highest court in America. Number 4, homelessness. We criminalize being unhoused. Not gouging rent prices, not landlords asking for people to make 3.5 times rent, but apparently it's now perfectly normal to legally prioritize erasing people who have nowhere to go in the midst of an economy where more than half of America is living paycheck to paycheck. Number 5, clearance. 20 years of accepting bribes and undermining democracy and you get to keep your job? Are you kidding me? We can't afford to keep having years to look like this. It will take us decades to undo what they did in months. We need justices that are not conservative lapdogs and won't put America last. Our next president will likely appoint these judges, our next senators will confirm these appointments, and our next Congress will have the power to make changes to the Supreme Court in ways that give powers back to workers and women and consumers and many demographics of people that are being marginalized by these widely unpopular Supreme Court rulings.
So when I bought my house, one of the main reasons was because it came with a guest house. This guest house was built in 1850, and today I want to give you...
Nah, soon as he said 1850, I said, oh no, sir. As soon as I stepped into that house, at nighttime, I'm gonna start levitating, because fuck no. Oh, girl, I would be hearing whispers, and I'd be like, you said something? No. Oh! Let's go. No, but the comment section on that is so fucking funny. They talking about some, nah, I'm gonna have to go in Master House. Like, no, because, sir, like, no, can you, like, paint it or something? I don't really, because what are we talking about? No. Them is slave quarters. And he's in Texas. Them is definitely slave quarters. No, like, that's so scary. That's no. What is it called? No, it's not is it The Conjuring? The fucking Conjuring.
This is taking me back to the death of Millsbury. Not explaining if you were there, you were there. To the death of Pop Tropica, if you were there. The fact that Disney Channel used to have Flash games. And while I know that TikTok is likely this is like a PR stunt for the Trump administration at this point, today has signaled for me the end of the first era of TikTok's existence, in which people came to have organic fun, to speak to one another, to show up looking crusty, to talk, to think, to inspire, to aspire, whatever you use this app for. There was this point in time that we got to experience collectively where it was primarily for fun. Would argue that the death knell was TikTok Shop, and now this is just like the final nail in the coffin, because whatever comes after this is just going to be something different. So whether or not people are going to be able to log into their accounts when Trump is inaugurated or afterwards or what have you, I will never forget this night when I had insomnia in Sierra Leone and I was homesick for Black America or New Africans. Truly, where I just stayed up and watched people have fun for the hell of it and felt like a kid. Felt like I was playing the newspaper game on Millsbury. Or Spark Notes. Remember community.Spark Notes? The real ones do. Whatever comes after this is going to be like different. We've already been in a different, but the thing that I experienced was very well worth it. Even when it caused anxiety sometimes. Have a good night.
Fuck it, who dick I gotta suck to save TikTok? Because all this back and forth shit. Just let me suck whoever dick I gotta suck. I got us, y'all. I save us.
I'll tell it everywhere I go. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'm gonna sing with the angels as they bow down and cry, holy, 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 holy. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Where the hell is white TikTok? I ain't seen not nary white creator come up here for the TikTok funeral. We done been having a viewing for a week straight. Ain't none of y'all came and paid y'all respects. Now that just ain't right. That ain't right at all. I'm not really sure what y'all doing over there, but y'all acting like it's business as usual. Y'all don't got bereavement time or something at work? What's going on?
And soon I'll match the memory now. God has been faithful. He promised he would never bring us down. My story proves that
I'm just gonna say it. I love those girls that always have a new man. Like, I know society likes to shame women who move on really quickly, but if one man doesn't work, get a new one. I read that in the Bible. Like, good for you, cousin.
Boom, boom, dum, 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 boom, boom, dum, 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 dum.
I just wanted to come on here and say goodbye. This has been super fun. This has been really cute. Love this app. This is great. I'll be on the next one. I'm on Red Note, so you can find me there. Also, to all the kids that are stressing out about TikTok, and you guys relax. We survived Vine. You'll survive too. Bye.
It ain't never been no secret that I like bigger girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's bigger in height or like bigger in weight, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't never scared me, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if she's 6'4", built like Calvin Johnson, or she built like Vita Vea, you know what I'm saying? Give me Alabama.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
Believe that. I'm gonna be very nonchalant.
Girl, me too. And antisocial. Very antisocial. Nonchalant and antisocial. Yep.
Exactly. You have to protect your piace. You have to be very nonchalant and antisocial to do that. Like,
everybody want to be like, you change. No, I just uphold my Boone Diaries. Don't be mad because you don't know how to uphold your own Boone Diaries. That's on you.
See, that's why people stop liking me, because I said Boone Diaries. And you know why? Because I don't play about my PSA. And keep that bad NRG away from me. If you got bad NRG, keep it away from me. I don't want.
No, that's facts. And to add to that, make sure you don't got no Mr. Abley people coming around you bringing that negativity. Don't nobody got time for that. It's 2022. We trying to level up. So make sure you protect your PSA, your Boone Diaries, and make sure you don't got no Mr. Abley people around you, bro. They love to bring that negativity. Not no more. No, 2022 beyond, we keeping all that negativity over there. Bye. We don't need it over here.
Okay, so the face tapes are there on purpose because it's cunt.
Okay, so they banning it for real. But who gonna come in here and uninstall it off my phone? Oh.
I may be small, but my empire keeps on growing.
Woo! Come on, cuz. We doing this for Sister TikTok. Let's go. Now, who fried the chicken? Who got the chicken? I'm hungry. I done took too many shots for cousin TikTok. Who got the chicken? I need a piece of chicken, a piece of bread, something. Somebody help me, please. Because I'm at the repast. Y'all late to the party. For real, we still partying. Let's go.
Well, that's our story. And to think it all started with Renegade. I'm gonna miss this place. Because of it, I never truly felt alone in 2020. Yeah, during the global pandemic. Only here could just start scrolling at one time and then look up and see that hours had passed. I guess time flies when you're having fun. From the useless debates. Whoa!
Something about Beyonce! Something about Beyonce!
That was close. To unwarranted takes.
Listen to my thoughts, everyone, please.
Hilarious sounds.
Waking up in the morning, thinking about something.
Super cool words that kind of get stuck in our heads like our favorite songs.
Very demure, very mindful.
Also super cool tidbits from friends that leave us on the edge of our seats.
Who the fuck did I marry?
To trending songs that kinda only sound good here. And as for me, I'll always be around. As long as you know my name, you know how to find me. Now, hey, what's up next for you? Well, I guess we'll find that out. Rivers Creek, Oakmont Creek, Crackwood, Chip High. It's been a blast. Thanks for everything. See you around.
It made me appreciate white people because only they think of stupid shit like this.
I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us to find a solution.
People are gonna be pissed at me when I say this, but it fucking needs to be said, okay? But this is the reason why people think Democrats don't want to win anything. Look at that layup. Look at that fucking layup, right? Just hand it over to Trump. Look at that layup. Democrats were so fixated on that, like, you know who's super PAC money? They all were, really, but like Democrats specifically, they literally cannot see the forest through the trees on anything. On any fucking thing. And so it's possible we may not be losing TikTok. But the Democrats just sure as shit just lost their base. They lost them well before this, but this, icing on the fucking cake. When they call for rallies and support from constituents, those rallies will be largely devoid of Gen Z and millennials because of this very bullshit. Like, this is a joke.
If I back it up, is it fat enough? When I throw it back, is it fast enough? If I speed it up, think you handle that? You ain't ready for this work now. Watch me go it back.
Oh, you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears.
JoJo no 奇妙な冒険 Eyes of Heaven 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 JoJo no 奇妙な冒険 Eyes of Heaven
JoJo no 奇妙な冒険 Eyes of
Since we're all gonna die, there's one more secret I feel I have to share with you. I did not care for The Godfather.
What?
Did not care for The Godfather.
Everybody knows that. Like, you go to any place, you say.
Shut up.
Who you saying shut up to? Not for them as for them, parce que ou get left fou, pay your job, parce que ou twa soumon.
And I'ma turn around and tell all my friends.
Friend what? I don't need that. I'm Haitian.
You got that fire.
Shit. This a blammer, you get blam trying to run down. I got titties on an AR, this 100 round. Look, I ain't want to.
Excuse us, me and my brother Rising, short stories, mini comics. We got 4 different ones. We got your favorite food, duking it out in epic battle royale. We got an alien trying to save the world, but nobody understands. We have a legendary dark comedy about 2 writers never write. I'll just procrastinate, go on adventure with a talking pet kitten. And lastly, we got a short story about a little girl in a scribble world. And that's what we do.
End credits, baby. End credits. Yo, what's up? What's up? I'm Grio. I'm Marisha. And we just really want to come up here and tell you guys we have $1 digital copies.
99 cents.
On our website right Sorry now. to interrupt, right. Available. We just want to tell you guys that there's digital copies.
Check it
$1
out.
on the
Appreciate all the
website.
support.
Why are you doing that?
Up until this point.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night. Watch out for what's next.
Want you, yeah, the things I wanna do to you. Bend me over, be my back in and fuck me from the back, nigga. Yeah, my body's calling you.
You know, the other day I pulled up to Cutie Patootie Lane and everybody said they knew you. Yeah, everybody. Why are you always there? Actually.
See what never bring us down. My story
I did pay for the funeral with my face card.
Rich.
Y'all broke asses.
Her face card declined just last week when she didn't have no makeup on.
I'm going to recite a poem.
Is her coat vegan? That's not ethical.
Rich. We're still the same thing. That was funny. I'm getting tired. Look you in your face.
All right, Edna.
Tell you I love you. I'm a liar. Look this up.
Clap it up for her, guys.